Coach, it's tournament time. It's an exciting time. First of all, congratulations winning the SEC on Sunday, getting ready now for Pensacola. Just take me back to kind of the moment when you guys win. Now that you've been able to reflect a couple of days, what's that moment like when you just now sit back and think, okay, 5 times in 7 years, that's really, really impressive and really hard to do?
Yeah, each of the 5 has been very different. The first one was the first one, and there was so much emotions. It was on the road. There was and they're like, oh yeah, you can have some mayonnaise for my sandwich. And we were kind of worried, we don't want this to become not a big deal, because it is a big deal. And then this one felt like a big deal. I mean, we had been through so much. We lost so many players from last year's team. We'd had so many injuries. I mean, I think we had one player who started every game this year. And, so many important players have been out temporarily and long term. It just felt like players kept stepping up, and this one felt really gratifying.
Absolutely, and it was fun to watch. I mean, they were out here in person. I was back on TV, and you get up 3-0. Obviously, give up the late goal. At that point, it doesn't really matter, and it's like, okay, time for the celebration. It's only until the clock ticks 0. But you talk about kind of early in the season about the hard scheduling that you put this team through, and to see now and then said early on, I think you said it, Anthony, of this team's going to win the SEC in a couple of weeks. To see that come to fruition, how cool is that you kind of manifested this by starting with such a hard schedule?
It was good. It was funny. I was joking. I didn't particularly love the team early. Our training habits were poor. They were inconsistent. And I think it was just a matter of people figuring out their roles. The older players, because we had the double seniors, the 5th-year COVID and the 4th years, the kids who were seniors this year actually were never even juniors really, because there was 2 classes ahead of them. So I think they were figuring out, hey, how do we lead? How do we do this? And then the younger ones were freshmen, right? And they're figuring out their place, and so many new players. We just kept getting better and better and better and better, and we got on a little roll. I mean, we've only lost, I think, 1 game since August 27th, maybe. They just fight and battle, and we've played on the road to some tough places. We played home against the best teams. We definitely felt like we were prepared for everything the SEC could throw at us.
And, again, we get to postseason. Their awards start to come out. 5 of the girls make all SEC. You get SEC Coach of the Year. I'm going to ask, but I know your answer already. I know it's super gratifying seeing the rewards and seeing the recognition, but obviously there's a focus ahead. What does it mean that you guys, again, fighting through everything, still coming out and being the best team in the SEC and getting all this recognition?
Yeah, I mean, Sammy's asked for 1/18th of the Coach of the Year award because she got the win against Bama. So we're going to – no, hey, this year felt – awards mean nothing to me. We were joking. We have these really nice Coach of the Year awards and awards they give us. I don't even know where they are. I literally don't even – if you were go get them, we would have to call Hank and see where they're at. I think they're spread all over the United States. No one knows. Because for me, that's not what it's about. It's about – and I'm certainly super glad for the players that got it. I think we have 29 players that could have gotten awards this year. That's how deep we were. I mean, look at the game we won. Those were 3 subs that scored the goals. That was 3 players that came in. Anaya played in a role she hadn't been playing. Erin Bailey came in and scored a goal. Nat Wagner had been playing really well. So for me, awards are great. I certainly am happy for those players. Coaches always say those are team awards. This more than ever before. This was a team effort. So many players playing out of position, new roles, bigger roles. They stayed with it through a bumpy start, and pretty proud of them.
Absolutely. And now Pensacola comes up. Obviously, bad taste in the mouth over getting so close time and time again and not being able to get over the hump. What can this team, and especially the upperclassmen on this team, use from the previous years that can change the fortunes next week in Florida?
Yeah, I mean, my take is, someone asked me, do you care about the conference tournament? Well, I care about our game on Tuesday. That's what I care about. The players probably want to win the conference tournament, but for me, that's not how soccer's meant to be played. You don't play a World Cup in 1 week, right? So for me, the real champion is the regular season. Now, are we going to try to win the conference tournament? Of course we are, right? Because we try to win everything. If we played tiddlywinks, we would, cuss at each other and call each other names. We are trying to win everything. So, yeah, we're going to watch the game on Sunday and see we play, and then prep and try as hard as we can to beat that team. I'm in a better place with our training habits. Coaches talk about the process. We've trained way better the last 3 or 4 weeks. We've looked better. If things feel like they're starting to click a little bit, we're trying to keep the vibes high, but they're going to have to earn that. We told them, you get a couple days off, but you earn those 2 days off. If we were crap, there's a story. We trained in the Super Bowl one spring in the morning. They asked if we could move it to the morning. Well, they were crap in the morning, and so guess what we did? We brought them back out during the Super Bowl to train again because they did not earn that. So they're going to earn what they get. We're going to earn on Tuesday what we get. They're going to earn in training what they get. All of us, right? And so they earned this SEC championship. Now, we celebrated. It's over. It's done. We'll look in the Halloween bag again at the end. But for now, our full focus is on Tuesday.
When you guys kind of, looking down the road a little bit, NCAA tournament, probably going to host yet again. What does it mean that this team gets to play again here at Razorback Field for the fan base?
Yeah, again, we're focused on Tuesday. We're trying to beat OU or Mississippi State. We're going to let all those cards fall as they do, and then whatever draw we get, we'll try to figure out like who we play and how to beat that team. So, I mean, you always say it, they're coaching cliches for a reason, but when you're in the midst of it, it's what you have to do. Like, I know your job is to do stories and stars and all this. My job is to figure out how to win on Tuesday. And so that's what our focus is. We're going to make sure we don't get too high. We're going to make sure we don't get too low. I was joking with Sammy that they let that goal happen with a minute. We didn't want her head getting too big after she got a win on her own. And I would just like to say we also won the only game we play without her. So technically, we've been joking with her like we win with you or without you. But this is real. Like when I got the red card going into Bama, my level of nervousness was honestly 0. Now there were some weird feelings because you're not at a game. I was not worried at all because we have a program, a culture, a staff in place where they kind of say like good leaders, you get to the point when they don't need you. Like that's my goal. Like I might get my face somewhere, I might get an award, but if I take zero, I honestly believe I am 1/45th part of this. Like everyone is equal. We're in this together. Some coach, I know this is random, but like some coaches are like, when we win, it's them, and when we lose, it's me. I'm like, no, it's not. When we win, it's us. When we lose, it's us. Like we're in this together. And we got to get better every day. Our goal is Tuesday. Like people are like, oh, you got to get the monkey. It's like, it's not a monkey to me. Like it's literally just, we have a game on Tuesday. How do we win? If we win, I'm going to be happy. If we lose, I'm going to be pissed. The same with the players, I guarantee.
Last thing for you, any early scouting on OU and obviously Mississippi State? Just seen Oklahoma this past weekend.
We played them. Yeah, we played them both. Like they're both really good teams. It's a tough draw. Anyone in the league can beat anyone this year. Most years, but this is anyone can beat anyone. So we're gonna take this game like we do every game. Just serious. Doesn't matter who we play in terms of like we don't circle games. But yeah, we're excited to get there. We kind of joke like everyone goes 2 and 3 days early. We go the day before. Our take is like, if you want to spend time at the beach, win a game. Like, you have to earn that. We're not going early to spend time at the beach. We're going to win a game. If you win, well, now you can go to the beach for a day. That's just how we do everything in our program. Like, you're going to earn it. And this group has grown up a ton. If you watch them train today, they look so much better and different than they did 3 months ago. And that's a credit to the older players and their leadership. I mean, a kid like Ella Riley, who, season was a little funky with some of the injuries she had. I mean, that kid is buzzing today, scored a goal, playing unbelievable, like such a beast. And that's why I don't like awards. Like if I were to give awards, Ella Riley would get an award. Whipple would get an award. Like we have players on our team that do so much for our team. They don't always get the recognition. It's why we don't do a big deal about the awards. Like I don't even know if I've ever even said anything in front of the team. Like, hey, for me, it's like, congratulations, you got it. We'll send you whatever they send us. It's not our goal, right? Our goal is to keep growing and getting better, and this team's done it as well as anybody.